What's up guys, Yarny here, and today Ben just released the CT for the new update with BB-8 and BB-9E, and we got a bunch of surprises. So with that said, let's get started. The first surprise we got is that OT is coming this month. So with OT coming to co-op, we also got another huge surprise in that they're bringing Scarif to the game. Scarif is one of the highly requested maps to come into the game. It was in the original Battlefront, and it's coming into this one. I don't know if it's coming to co-op next month or if they just announced it and it's going to come at a later date, but they announced that Scarif is coming, and with Scarif, the Death Star 2 is going to be the map that we will be on. So, with those great surprises out of the way, let's move on to the heroes, BB-8 and BB-9E. BB-8's first ability is Shock Prod. Shock Prod will electrocute enemies in front of him, dealing damage over time. BB-8's second ability, Resistance Backing, will reveal enemies and allow them to take slightly increased damage. Any enemies revealed by Resistance Backing will also have their radar corrupted. His last ability, Cable Spin, will allow BB-8 to extend cords out of his body, hitting all enemies around him and causing high damage. BB-8 seems like a decent hero. I don't think he'll be able to take on lightsaber heroes. I don't know what his basic tech is. I don't think they say that. But it doesn't sound like he'll be able to take on heroes 1v1, which is definitely something I'm glad, because I really don't want BB-8 to be able to do that. But along with having actual abilities, BB-8 also has 3 passive abilities. The first passive ability, Technical Support, will allow BB-8 to count as 2 units when capturing a command post. His second passive ability increases the cooldown speed of all nearby friendly characters' abilities. And his third passive ability is Health on Kill, which will allow BB-8 to receive some health back after defeating an enemy. I'm not sure how I feel about Swift Reaction. It definitely seems kind of OP because it's basically Finn's big deal ability, but as a passive. I mean, you don't have the blaster cooldown effect, but it still is pretty big to have that as a passive. But I'm curious to see how it'll play. BB-8's movement type, he'll be able to quick dodge to the side. His jump is going to be slightly higher than blaster heroes. His speed is going to be similar to a force user in terms of sprinting speed. And he'll have the ability to turn on and off a flashlight. We also got BB-8 star cards in this, but I'm not going to go over the star cards. I'm going to wait till I do a best of star card for BB-8. If you want to look at these, I will leave the link below, and you can go take a look at them yourself. For BB-8's victory poses, we have Sided, Thumbs Up, Wired Parade, and Cables Out. Thumbs Up is the only one I can imagine, which is basically him doing a thumbs up. We also got his emotes. His emotes are Excited, Thumbs Up, Twist, and Angry Beeps. So, that's all for BB-8. Let's move on to BB-9E. So, BB-9E will have a primary weapon that is centered around his Shock Prod, which stuns enemies periodically and deals damage over time. BB-9E's first ability, Smoke Screen, activates dense smoke that will be emitted from him through the grids of his body, revealing enemies around him for a duration of the active time. The second ability is Charge Up, which emits a pulse that places his Shock Prod and all nearby friendly blasters into super success mode. This will cause friendly units to no longer generate heat on their blasters and will also reduce their ability recharge time. This is basically big deal. The third ability is Shock Spin. When used, BB-9E will spin and release an electric pulse that pushes and damages enemies that are nearby. Any enemies that are further away will have their blasters overheated. So BB-9E is definitely a support hero from the looks at his abilities. They already said that. I'm excited to play both these heroes. They look unique. But along with BB-8, he also has 3 passives. The first passive is the same as BB-8's. BB-9E will count as 2 units when capturing a command post. But his second passive is different. BB-9E periodically regenerates the main health of friendly characters around him. This is like, I don't know how this is gonna be, but it sounds really good, because I don't think there's not a single other hero that can heal people up to full, and Yoda doesn't heal people to full. He heals them a little, but that goes away after a while. BB-9E, from the sounds of it, actually heals people, so that is wow. I'm actually really excited to play him now. And of course, his third passive ability is health on kill. He has the same movement as BB-8, and of course they tell you all of his star cards. I'm not going to go over that. I'm going to go over that in another video. If you want to see that, again, the link will be below. BB-9E also has victory poses, shocking victory, incognito, vigilant, and bow. BB-9E's emotes are suspicious, alarm, backfire, and spiral. So along with this update, we'll also be getting the sequel trilogy to Capital Supremacy on the maps Aginklos, Jakku, and Taku-Dana. Each of these planets will also be available in instant action, allowing you to play the Supremacy experience offline. As well as it being added to Capital Supremacy, we will also be getting an era select for Capital Supremacy. We currently only have that for co-op. Again, they added droidicas as AI, and they also allowed them to do melee attacks. We've already been over that. They've done some other stuff that I'll allow you to read. And you can, of course, read the patch notes. They did some nerfs. They did some buffs. They fixed Bosk. They did all this stuff. If you want to read all that, I will leave the link down below. And dude, let me know how you guys feel about this update. I am so excited for BB-9E and BB-8. They look like so much fun to play, and I'm really happy that we're getting these guys. I know a lot of people would rather Ahsoka or like Cad Bane or something, but I'm happy to have these guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe for more Battlefront content. I will see you guys in the next video later.